It's fine. It's just a distortion zone. Sometimes it happens.
Right.
Perfect. We'll just play it by ear then.
Yeah, if anything, we'll just have Meteor stream in the end.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, mine shouldn't go down ever.
Okay, well, don't say ever.
Well, if it happens, people are gonna be pissed off that they lost their streak. So.
Oh, that's true.
People don't seem to lose their streak when I keep disconnecting, but it's just
Really,
like...
it always happens to me.
Oh.
There might be like a length or something your stream has to exist for.
True.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay, if we're all ready, then I will. Last time, I'll give a quick rundown of what happened last time. You faced probably your strongest foes yet. You went against Dialga and Palkia in a trial to prove yourselves to them, being rewarded with an odd-shaped flute that, when you headed south and confronted High Priestess Thera, used that flute and your power of friendship and all that good stuff to finally beat her down. And we are right back in it. Blair has just landed the final elbow onto her. The Arcadia Link of Garatina hollers as it breaks off and disappears, leaving just a defeated and damaged Princess High Priestess Thera laying on the ground, about on like the right ledge, I believe, is where she was defeated.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll start from there. Blair will just drop down beside her, huffing exhaustedly. Everyone's worn out. Nauta's like panting and
You did it.
Oh, well, you did it, Blair.
I don't want to take all the glory, please. Yeah, I guess.
Down for the count.
It was a close call. I mean, I was maybe a little too willing, but I don't know.
It was a risk we had to take. She kept raising the stakes. First, she summoned the Pokemon, then she fused with the Pokemon, then she summoned the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
The High Priestess grovels and punches the dirt.
Whoa!
Frustrated with herself and everything that's happened in this battle. Don't you understand? Don't you understand how many people you are dooming?
No.
Without my power, I can't protect you. What happens will happen. If you were to leave, you'd be gone. There'd be no way to get you back. There's no way to keep you safe. You can't handle that responsibility. Please.
That's not true. We were fine. We've all been fine. Without your power, we didn't need any of that. We didn't even know who you were.
You didn't need to know. You just needed to be safe. But you ruined it.
I think our world doesn't need two Sachis. I think you've got it all wrong.
What do you mean?
I've been here the whole time. I've done everything the right way. I've made sure everyone was safe. So, who are you to say that you were the one who was saving us, when we were the ones who braved through all the challenges that we faced?
No, you'll mess up eventually. You'll regret what you've done. You'll understand that the only way to keep everyone's safe in the world is to have ownership and power over them. You can't be free. When you do, you'll mess up and you... She grits her teeth and can't come up with a proper thought. She just grovels in her own self-defeat. Oh, this is pathetic. I've planned this for years. I've thought about this for what feels like lifetimes. And you, of all people, straddle in here and break down my plan. I can't believe this.
If you think so much about other people, what do you think happened when you left your world? What do you think happened to that Nauta? That mother you left behind that you wouldn't let me have? What are you doing here when you have people that are waiting for you?
She can't look at you. She's too caught up in what's all happened and how everything's crumbled around her. Mother was a fantastic person. She always raised me right and taught me everything I know today. I didn't want to hurt her when I did, but she protected you, and now she's gone, and I did that. She pulls hands to her face. You just hear whimpers and tears. I'm sorry.
Yes. You were just looking after us after all.
Yeah, it wasn't completely her fault too. That Pokemon probably corrupted her head.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows how much it was her and how much it was the Pokemon. But what I do know is I think we're kind of heroes now, aren't we?
I guess so.
And like a rhetorical, I don't know.
Well,
Uh,
ironically, I think we saved our world from a future that my future self was gonna cause.
True.
So, I suppose we are heroes in that way.
What's gonna happen now?
I mean, we shouldn't feel bad about what we've done.
Yes.
When you say that, Alan, Nauta, who's collected herself, comes up beside everyone.
Ah.
I was thinking just that myself. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen to the entirety of Oratory Town and the church. If word gets out that the High Priestess was corrupt and sought to rule the region with power, like she's been spouting, I could only picture anarchy.
That's true. You get rid of a giant figurehead, it creates a power vacuum.
Yes.
Well...
It's something to worry about later, though. Right now, we need to take care of what's in front of us. She looks down at the High Priestess. What should we do with her?
I don't know. And she's not technically supposed to be here. She's from a whole different timeline. You would think when her and Saki interacted with each other, it would cause a paradox.
Yeah, I think about that all the time too, because I'm not from this time either.
Yeah.
Right, you jump from the past. You're still in the same line.
That's true. I guess I never really did anything in the past since I disappeared. I always thought about it. If the world's not having a paradoxical implosion upon itself, then that must mean what's happening right now was meant to happen.
Maybe. Also, that old man's machine blew up, so... And the fact that she's around doesn't mean that's like his case. Because he turned into
Yeah.
dust. She's not turning into dust either.
No.
Oh! Wait, is that other Pokemon still around?
Yes, you look behind you and Arceus is standing there quietly, watching over the entire discussion that's happening. Its radiance shining throughout this entire distorted area.
Do you speak English?
You attempt to communicate with the creature. It nods its head as if it agrees and understands you. Its voice, ethereal in your head, echoes that it can understand you, and it thanks you for what you've done.
Whoa!
It says it can lead you to safety and take you out of here, and also as heroes. And for proving yourself and summoning it, it can grant you one wish.
Wow. One wish.
The High Priestess sighs, looks at the floor. I was planning on overpowering that Pokemon and using its powers to reshape the region.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what my true goal was.
Well, apparently we get one wish here.
Right.
I think that's what he said.
The High Priestess reaches out to you, Alan. Please, you understand where I'm coming from, Alan. All I can do now is plead and make myself look pathetic from my stature I once held. Please. I can't carry the torch anymore. It has to be you.
Torch?
Yes, you have to make the wish. Reshape this region as you see fit and protect everyone. Don't you... Doesn't that make sense to you?
I think we're all free to make our own choices. I can't be the one to help everyone and protect everyone. Even though that does sound like a good idea, I'm just taking away their free will.
But their free will will simply get them hurt in the end.
Well, if it has to be that way, then it's up to them. It's their responsibility to make that choice. But they should have the freedom to make that choice.
She slumps back defeated and no longer an argument to even have, just looks at the ground dejectedly.
Well, what do you guys think? Apparently we get one whole wish here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's some crazy things we can do with this, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as strange as it is to say, I don't want to turn back time. I don't want to be like her.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to be either.
I don't need to change the way that I grew up without a mother or anything, but
yeah, I wouldn't change anything about my life either. Then I wouldn't have met you guys.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty okay with the way things are too. Do we have to use this wish? I mean, can we hold on to it for later?
The
god shakes his head.
No. The answer is no.
I mean, there's one person who doesn't belong here. And I think...
Whoa! Blair holds her hands up. I think I belong here.
That's not what I meant. I think it'd be better for maybe everyone if someone went back to where they belonged.
That's true. I guess I'll go to the older Sachi.
What? You've put me in my place, both physically and mentally. Have you just come to grovel your victory at me now?
Listen, I'm not gonna try to understand what you went through. I'm sure it was horrible watching all of us leave your life, but that didn't mean that your life was over. You still had people in your life that you cared about. You still had a life to live. Don't you want to go back and do what you can? Just without any do-overs. Just living your life.
What? I don't deserve such a thing after all this. I tried stripping away everyone's freedoms for the sake of my selfish goal, saying I was protecting them, preserving your lives like a bunch of dolls in a dollhouse. I don't think I deserve any sort of life.
Well, then maybe you can try to solve the things that we couldn't. In your timeline, my father is still taking over the underground, taking poor people's money and forcing them to fight each other. In your timeline, Astra's whole situation is unfinished. The Blair situation still needs some work too. Since we're all gone there, make it your responsibility to fix what we couldn't.
Oh. Tears get in her eyes as the idea of even having a chance at feels too good to be true. Like a dream she could never obtain. Like maybe somewhere inside of her, this is what she really wanted the whole time. Oh, Alan, you always spoke so honestly.
Thanks.
She wipes the tears from her eyes, and I would love that opportunity.
Yeah. It's it's been nice to see you. Older and stuff. You look kind of cool.
Oh, she looks away bashfully. I also do hate your blunt nature with compliments.
Okay.
Mr. Satan Sanchez.
Okay. Well,
X2000.
now you have a new mission
Lots
and a new
of
thing you need
head
to
pats to
accomplish
you.
without
3.
any evil powers.
Yes, I won't let the distortion control my actions from here on out.
Yeah, but if you do get some powers, you can use them on my dad.
Very well. I have interacted with him a few times in this region, and he's as horrid as you would claim.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. Okay, well, I can't make the decision alone. What do you guys think? Do we send older Sachi back?
Flair shrugs. She's fine with whatever. Naota unspeakingly looking at the High Priestess, shakes her head. The wish is yours, Alan, regardless of what it is.
Sachi, what about you? This is you.
Right.
Well, was.
I think, as much as I hated her, I think this is the right thing to do for everyone.
Two negatives don't make a positive.
Yeah, and, it's not that she's getting off scot-free. She's got things she has to do. Responsibility.
Yeah, I assume she's got a lot to own up to back at, whatever happening in her world.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But, if I know Sachi, I know she can take care of it. Okay. Alright. What? I don't know what your name is. I have the wish!
Speak your wish.
Whoa. I wish that, this woman, older Sachi, can go back to the time that she belongs. Can you do that?
Easily. A light shines out of nowhere on the High Priestess Thera, who, slowly being lifted into the air, slowly starts to glitter away as she's being moved on to her original timeline where she came from.
Wow.
She looks down at you all and holds up her arm, giving a weak wave till she completely withers away. The only thing left are a couple of tears that hit the floor.
Oh.
Well,
crazy. There she goes.
I'd like to feel good in the fact we made the right choice.
Right.
Yeah. I hope so too, but
Yeah.
that's up to her choice.
Yeah, and it's Sachi we're talking about, no matter how evil and twisted she may have been. You kind of always make the right decision, right?
Most of the time. And there's no time machine in their universe anymore anyway, so much you can get back.
Right.
If there was, then a third Sachi would have come out and stopped us.
Well, I think the people looking after her in her time will have a word with her if I know anything about my the little family I know. Well,
Oh, okay.
I guess that's it here.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Nauta, congratulations, you have a
What?
promotion.
What? Promotion?
Yeah, well, considering that older Sachi's gone, looks like you have to take up the mantle as the new priestess.
What?
Something.
The duty of a high priestess is a sacred act that no simpleton like me could be able to uphold.
I mean, you were kind of her second in command, so I don't think that many people think that's crazy.
Well, yes, but oh, can I really handle something like that?
You definitely believed in any greater good more than anyone else we've ever known. Whenever we turned to doubt and violence, you were always looking for another way, and you always believed in what the priestess really should have believed in.
And hey, if Sachi's telling you that, that's like the High Priestess herself telling you that, because technically Sachi is the High Priestess, it's a little bit older, and then,
Her eyes spin a little dizzy with what you're saying. Both of you roll a charisma d20.
Okay. Oh, remember what my charisma.
Charisma. My charisma's 6. So, let's see.
Okay, good die.
I got 5 and 6, 11.
That's my charisma. 1, 2, 3. 23.
Okay, Alan, what you said confuses Nauta more than anything, but Sachi, your words ring true to her, and she gives you a look of confidence and acceptance of her role, and she nods. It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. The teachings she taught me, well, they may have been corrupted behind the curtain. I never really looked past the stage.
So,
Metaphorically. So, yes, I'll take up the role as High Priestess. I'll
Yeah.
make sure Oratory is a good town and raised well.
Oh, honestly, hey Sachi. I, you know what? We never had to use that thing, and I think, this is kind of symbolic, so it may be worth it to, hand the such and such to somebody who's gonna take over the mantle.
What?
The thingy. You know.
I mean,
You know what?
the whole thing?
Well, I'll
Wow.
leave it up to your discretion.
What? A whole thing?
Well,
I also got the fake one here if you want.
What? Oh! Okay. Leave me in the dark.
I mean, I don't know if there's really use for it, but symbolically, I suppose.
Symbolically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I take out, the falsely completed blue orb, and I extract the incorrect piece from it, and take out the one from the watch, and make it whole.
It shines with a blue calmness radiantly in your hand, the motion of a live ocean inside the opalescent blue sphere. Everyone is slightly stunned by its beauty.
Oh.
Wow. I haven't seen this kind of light since other circumstances.
Yeah, it was a lot hotter.
Well, I turn to Nauta. As a new High Priestess of Oratory Town, I give you the blue orb. I give her the whole orb.
She takes it in both hands and stares longingly into it. A relic I've been chasing after for a very long time. Finally in my hands. Thank you, Sachi.
We
Hey,
know
but
you'll
if you-
take care.
Hey, if you kill that Pokemon, though, we'll come after you, so don't do
Mr.
that.
Satan Sanchez.
I'll take good care of it.
Nos is the
Okay.
cutest
She
Chanel
holds it
player.
close to her chest rather possessively.
Yes, keep it secure. In
Yes.
the
I
temple,
won't lose it like I
suppose?
did that one time.
Yeah, right.
She tucks it away for now. Anyways, we should head out then, right? I don't think there's anything left here for us.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes.
Alright, sir?
So-
Ma'am? So, can you escort us out of here?
The Arceus nods and turns its head to look over at the direction where you started in the first place.
Oh.
Pillar of light emerges in that area, and you hear its voice ring in your head, telling you, simply return from where you first appeared, and there is an exit waiting.
Okay,
Oh, alright.
let's go.
It apologizes and thanks you again for all you've done before galloping away.
There it goes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
All right. As a group, you all head north twice into this glowing circular portal. One by one, you step in, and eventually you end up back in the High Priestess throne. Water has cleared away from the exit now, but there's no one in here.
Oh, ominous. Crazy how it all went down right here, huh?
Yeah.
I think I need a bath.
Right. I'll definitely need a rest after all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably late, or... You know, actually, I don't even know what time it is. There's no windows in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, There's not a
I
panic.
wonder if well, you think anyone else saw us in here?
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
that's
question.
true. We kind of have no idea what's happened.
Let's head outside, I guess?
I suppose we've got some
You
explaining to
guys-
do.
Make your way down the stairs. There's a regular hustle and bustle in the main chapel entrance, except there's a little more hectic. A lot of people are having worrying conversations about where the High Priestess is, what's happened, where she's disappeared to. And you see someone there who's looking around, talking to people, short in stature. She looks a little different than she normally does because she's no longer covered up anywhere on her body. It's Aster, and both sides are completely human.
Whoa!
Oh, Aster!
She hears your voice, Sachi, turns to you, her eyes well up like a kid's, and she runs over with her arms open, jumping to hug everyone. Ah!
Hey,
Everyone!
welcome back.
Oh my goodness, I found you!
Oh yeah, we were kind of in a situation.
Yes, you've been gone for an entire week!
Whoa.
Oh,
Week?
I was starting to get concerned. But I looked everywhere that's safe for me to look at least. I tried calling, but nothing ever picked up. I checked the underground all by myself.
Sorry to worry you and everyone else. We didn't feel like we were gone for a week.
She
Yeah.
eventually pulls away from the hug and collects herself. Yeah, you were gone for so long. Everyone was starting to get worried. But you're back now, and I'm sure whatever happened has been resolved, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
How about you? You seem well.
She looks down shyly and gives a nice full body twirl, showing off her entire human body to you. Yes, the professor was very kind, and as you can see, the procedure was a complete success. Me and my brother were back to normal.
Whoa. Where is he?
Oh, brother's still back at the professor's office. She had a lot more questions for him than me, and I said I needed to find you all as soon as possible and deliver the news.
Is he stable?
Well, I mean, he's slowly adjusting to not being able to fly around and lift that heavy cape he likes wearing. But he's my brother, so I think he's normal.
Oh no, I meant like mentally.
Oh, yeah, I think he's doing well. He grovels a little bit every now and then about missing out on the potential, but he's happy and lets go of his regrets whenever he sees me.
Okay. That's good at least. Anything bad or anything happened while we were gone for a week?
No. She shakes her head.
Okay.
Nothing really. I was just worried about you guys.
Okay. I was a bit worried we were gonna get ambushed when we came back.
Sachi, your phone catches up to you. You have countless messages from the professor saying they're all from Aster and where are you and missed calls.
No, what's up?
The professor has been messaging me for a week.
That was me. I was using her phone.
Oh,
wow.
I see. Well,
maybe should we head there first?
Well, it was Aster who was asking you, so,
I guess that's true.
wait, well, who should we catch up with? What should we do? Should we get some rest first, or?
Nauta, she was with you guys, but now she is currently being formed by all the other churchgoers and church followers, and she's slowly trying to explain to everyone in a way that seems believable, and she looks a bit too caught up to really keep up with the gang for now. She might need some time.
Okay. Alright, well, Naota looks like she'll have a lot of work to do, so maybe we can catch up with her later. Let's see. I remember you messaged when we just got down there, but assuming he didn't get that.
Oh, wait,
Until maybe just now, if anything.
Well, he'll be fine.
Yeah, there's no problem anymore. So you've got Aster and Royd, and Blair's here, and
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. One evil, corrupted church leader down.
Well,
What's next? Alan, isn't it time to,
Yeah?
You've got all the badges, we've solved, the big evil of the region. I've read this kind of stuff in books.
Oh.
There's only one thing to do now, right?
Really? What?
It's the goal! Become the champion! Isn't the Elite Four the last thing on your to-do list?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should do that.
How can you forget something like that?
I mean, we were gone for a week.
Yeah, but not... you're right.
Well, I suppose there really is nothing left to do.
Maybe... I guess we should rest up first, though. We should at least take a night and recuperate.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Did we ask someone where it was? Because I know we as people know it's at the Livlon property, but I don't remember if we were ever told in the...
You guys were. If Sachi wants to do a wisdom roll to remember?
Okay. Because I knew it, but I don't remember if I just asked you out of game. Okay. I'm probably not getting it. What was I rolling for? Intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 7, 8, 9, 9.
You remember where, you just don't remember who told you.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, yeah. We should get some rest. And prepare.
Now to find just a moment to come over to you guys. I overheard you needed a place to rest up. Please, use my house.
Oh, sure. That'd be great.
Yes.
Nearby.
If anything, you can have it if you want. I am now the proud owner of the Royal Chambers.
Oh, right. Sure. I suppose I've always considered staying in the oratory, so that could be good for us.
My house is now yours. I hope it's not too messy or anything.
I'm sure it's not. Alright then.
Very well. She gives a awfully formal bow before turning back and walking a bit too formally back to everyone who's making a commotion. Almost as if she's stepping into the role rather easily.
Okay. Well, I guess let's get some rest and then catch up if we need to, but otherwise, we're heading for the Livlon mansion?
Yeah, I think that's what's next on the list. Unless you guys got anywhere else you want to stop off.
Not a clue.
Not that I can think of.
Oh. Alright. You all head out of the palace. Nighttime falls over the region, and now to his house, the one on the far right. You make your way down to it. Stepping in, the place is completely spotless. You don't even know why she apologized for the mess when there is none to find if you tried. And you just take a load off. You get the whole day to relax and recuperate.
Okay.
I think we've done all the levels and whatnot, right? Already?
I don't remember.
Which ones did we change?
You did Algon Palkia. I don't remember.
What did I use? Gyarados. Did I give any to Gyarados? Oh, I think we split 5 levels between who participated in the last one?
Oh yeah, we definitely did it because my Samurot's
Okay.
about 75.
Okay.
Perfect. Then it is now daytime. Sachi, you're woken up from a phone call as well as knocks on the door.
Dog everywhere. Okay, I'll pick up the phone and go to the door.
You pick up up the phone and open the door. At the same time, you hear the exact same voice from both the other side of the door and your phone. It's Yuno. And he very worryingly, "What's happened? You told me to come over here right away. I was asleep when I got your text message. But as soon as I woke up, I came over here."
That was, it was, the wireless was, a little on the fritz, and we sent that a while ago. Everything's fine now, but, thanks for rushing over.
Of course, I owe you after so much you've done.
Sure, maybe we'll have it paid forward a different time. Sorry to bother you, I suppose.
Oh, no bother.
to-
Seriously, I wasn't doing anything. If anything, I'm always open if you wanna, I don't, play craps or something.
Okay. Alright then, well, right. Well, we were actually heading over to, the Livlon mansion because we were preparing to take on the Elite Four, which you would know, cause you're in it.
I'm in it! That's right! Okay, perfect. He adjusts his hat a little and gives you an intimidating look down. Just because you've helped me doesn't mean I'm going to go easy on any of you.
Right.
Some would even say I'm the strongest of the entire Elite Four team.
Oh, is that so?
Oh.
But
Oh.
I mean, there's no real hierarchy, and ever since Dice entered, it's kind of up in the air, but who knows?
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, actually, we've met all you four before, but who's the champion?
Oh? You've never met the champion yet?
I don't know. No one's ever told us who the champion is, but we've never asked, to be honest.
Oh, she's a powerful trainer. Unstoppable, some may say. I mean, never lost the battle. That's why she's the champion.
Oh, okay.
Yes, just like her name, she stands at the very zenith of all Pokemon trainers in the region.
Oh.
That's her name, Zenith.
Got it.
Wow.
Okay, interesting. Good to know, I suppose. I mean, I don't suppose you have any advice for her or anything.
Why would I give you advice on her if I'm an obstacle you have to get through first?
Okay. What about that favor you owed us anyways?
Fine, I suppose, if it's only fair. I say, have a strategy in mind, but you should first come in with a strategy to stop her strategy.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yes, she will hatch a plan that tries to win the game outright, almost like a move in chess, Pokemon chess. If you're able to stop that, then you may be able to make a counterattack of your own.
Oh. Okay. That's, good to know.
Sorry, there's not much I can give you. Whenever I battle her, it's not the longest battle, I'll tell you.
Oh, got it. Alright then. That was, very helpful. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course. I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should return to my, Elite Four chamber and wait for my challengers. It's been a long time since well, actually, we had Dice not too long ago.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yes. Farewell!
Okay.
He turns around, hops on his Rayquaza, and flies off.
Oh god. Okay. I should get used to that. Alright, I close the door. Well, sounds like we've gotta get real prepared. Doesn't sound easy.
Indeed.
No, yeah. Yeah. I have no idea. Really, I'm just kind of here for the ride now. You guys get there.
Right. Okay. I suppose. If we're just preparing, then we don't have anyone else that we need to talk to, right? Professor didn't say she needed anything.
That's
Yeah.
urgent.
And Aster's already here. Naota's busy. Our Pokemon.
I guess we've got the whole region to ourselves now.
Yeah. Should we train or go shopping or get some more Pokédollars?
Oh, true. We could go shopping.
Sure. I mean, I don't have too much on me anymore. Not that
Yeah,
we'll need healing items.
Yeah.
In
I got drained.
yeah. So we could go looking for items. We could train up our Pokemon. We could do some what is it? TMs and HMs and all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, let's go shopping.
All right.
Okay.
You guys are gonna fly over to Big Shot, I assume?
Okay.
Sure. Just wherever we can go to kind of prepare.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your d20 to fly on over to Big Shot. I think that's where the closest shopping center is.
Yep. Seems like it.
7.
Also 7. Arcadia Link with, I suppose, plus whatever, Dex or something?
Yeah, if you're Arcadia, you can add your dexterity.
Okay, that'll save me a bit. 16.
Did you just get a raw 7 meter?
So with dexterity, dexterity 6 and 7. So that's 13.
13. 13 and 16.
Is it me or is everybody Robo?
No,
Sorry.
yeah, everyone's Robo right now. I think it's Discord.
Oh, I thought only Meteor was sounding robo to me.
Oh, yeah, it was both of y'all to me.
It's fixed now, but yeah, both of you sounded
Oh, okay.
radio as heck.
Guess
Okay, yeah, that was weird.
Hardys
I
wasn't
thought it was-
talking during it, I think, so I didn't notice.
I thought it was you guys, and I was like, oh, it'll fix itself.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it did fix itself, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got over 10, so everyone's able to fly over to Big Shot. No problem.
Alright.
Here, we'll land on this side, because that's where the mall is.
Okay. So, let's think. TMs are pretty limited. We could always try rolling them as well. I don't know what I would want, to be honest.
Me too.
I think having reflect and light screen as TMs would be nice.
Oh yeah.
So I need a whole shopping list. I wasn't prepared to make a list of things I was gonna try to get. I mean, I guess we could just look in the store and see what there is.
Yeah, see what they've
Let's go
got.
inside.
Okay.
Let's go inside.
Alright, you hop on into the Mega Mall. What floor would you like to come to first?
Where are the TMs normally? I think we want to check out that first.
That's on the
I think we're at
specialty.
the 4th floor? The
Okay.
specialty.
Yeah.
Specialty.
Fourth.
Let's go.
Right, you head on over to the specialty floor. The girl standing there with a very classic, nothing looks out of the ordinary shop.
Hmm.
Good morning! Welcome to the shop!
Morning.
Hey,
Oh,
what you got in stock?
Like, for today or in general?
Both.
Oh, yeah, well, I should let you know we've actually ordered up an ordering system.
oh,
So, if our daily choices aren't up to your fancy, for an extra charge, we can get whatever you wanted delivered.
oh. Okay.
But besides that, I can run you by what we have in stock right now.
Okay.
Okay, well, for held item, we have a bunch of orbs with us today. I don't really know why some of these orbs exist, like the toxic and flame orb. All they do is put status conditions on your Pokemon. But there's some pretty popular ones, like the life orb, and the Eviolite, which is kind of an orb.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it for the held item.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
know we normally have 5, but we only have 4 today because there's not a lot of orbs.
Any tactical machines?
Oh, for sure, for sure. We have 5 of those, thank goodness, in total. The first one's going to be Volt Switch. Helpful little move. The next one is Stealth Rock.
Wow.
The next one is Self-Destruct,
Okay.
just in case. The next one is Rain Dance. And the last one, it's Curse.
Curse.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Everything's for their normal price of 5,000. And if you want to order something for next day delivery, that's just 8,000.
Whoa, pretty
Okay.
steep.
Yeah, I know. Supply and demand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, looking at my list of things, we've got a couple of those TMs already. So we've got Volt Switch, Self-Destruct, Rain Dance. Curse we don't have.
Let's see.
Oh, wait! The last item! I totally forgot!
Yeah.
Digs around in a box for a little and pulls out 3, max revives. Basically, she doesn't know what they are, but
Duh.
Oh.
it's a very rare, limited quantity item. They're said to bring a Pokemon down from being KO'd to completely full health.
Whoa.
Oh.
Their power is maximum.
Yeah, and they revive your Pokemon.
Right.
Cool.
Well, how much do they go for?
They're a premium, so I'm going to have to charge 10,000 for them.
I
Whoa.
see.
You
Alright.
still have some you want me to use a church fund money for that? That could come in handy.
Oh, I totally forgot you had that money. I only have
Yeah.
6,000 Pokédollars on me.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You said they were how much each?
10,000.
Huh.
10,000?
You
Okay.
know what? Money might not even be a problem for us anymore. We're basically friends with, like, the High Priestess.
True.
Maybe. I guess.
But for now, I'll buy them with normal money.
Alright.
Okay, here you go. 30K.
Thank you very much for your business.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll give one to me. I'll give one to you, Sachi.
Okay.
And then Blair, you can hold one too. Split them up.
Alright.
Oh, thanks.
Do I even have a spot for max revives? Don't think I ever held one. Nope, max potion. Okay.
I might want to use the order system. Let me think about this. Hold on.
I haven't planned enough to order anything.
Da, da.
Well, Alan's got enough money to cover whatever we want, right?
That's true. Yeah, we still got funds. If you guys need anything, we got funds.
Yeah, I mean, if we can order any time, then I don't have to decide right now.
Yeah. I would like, though, can I have a order for... Can I have an order for... a high horsepower and a stone edge.
Oh, 2 technical machines. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Of course, of course. She turns away and pulls out a piece of paper and scribbles on it really hastily. Turns back and takes out a Pokeball. Just a moment. She pulls out a Pelipper and shoves the note in the Pelipper's mouth, and the Pelipper flies off.
Okay.
Alright. It should be back by tomorrow.
Alright. Well, I do
Cool.
have 2 things came to mind that I think
Oh.
I'd want.
Give me your money.
Your money?
No, sorry, the gentleman's money for the items he just asked for.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Right.
16K.
Thank you.
Um,
Okay, sorry.
The the ones that I want, I think, are I guess it might be much, but I think Choice Band is one. Red Card is the second.
Of course.
Should we?
Good. Pelipper's already gone.
I mean, if it's all coming tomorrow, that's fine. Okay, let me see. Let me see the other things. Choice Band, Red Card.
Didn't Richie use Choice Band all the time? He should have gave it to us before he dipped.
I suppose.
Yeah, he kind of took everything. He was kind of a battle maniac, so I think
Yes,
he
I'm
wouldn't
sure
give it to us
he's-
anyway.
Making good use of it anyways.
Okay, I'm thinking about getting reflected light screen as well. Well, I guess if we have the money, that's fine. Just get 2 more. So that'd be 16 plus 16, 30, 40. Nope, 32? Do we have 32?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. You want 32?
Sure, I guess.
All right. Here you go. 32K.
Thank you for doing business. I will make sure that note gets delivered. Since Pelipper's already gone, I'll go deliver it personally after my shift.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay then.
All right. That was fruitful.
Okay, it's making a note.
I'm glad you enjoy shopping with us.
Mhm.
Items. And choice. And well, I'm sure there's more that I'll think of later.
Mhm.
So
You want to head down to the lotto floor?
yeah, might as well do that.
Okay. All right. You guys head down to the 3rd floor of the lottery floor. The lady at the stand confirms you have 8 badges each and asks for your Pokemon.
Okay. We got 8 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do for me. I would like a good spread. Okay. Hippotas. Zubat. Zoark.
Is that Zorark or just Zorark?
Zoro, the second one.
Okay.
Metagross. Okay, halfway. Samurott.
It has the same number if it's Hisuian or not, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mamoswine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Clefable. One more to round it out. Tinkaton.
Tinkaton. Perfect. I'm just punching in all of those. Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Clefable. And then Tinkaton. Alright, and for you?
Okay. I will do Mr. Mime, Raikou, Skarmory, Vespiquen, Grimmsnarl, Aurorus,
Aurorus.
Arctozolt,
Arctozolt.
and Charcadet.
Charcadet. Perfect. Let me just get all those in. Grimmsnarl. Aurorus. Pokemon. not the Aurora Borealis.
Whoa! Localized in this store? Right here?
Yes! We
Can
put on light shows sometimes.
Can I see it?
Close your eyes. Imagine a beautiful Aurora.
Okay.
There you go.
It wasn't that special.
Oh. You know what is special? A screen pops up and Pokemon start flickering about.
What?
Then it stops. The Pokemon that appears on screen
Oh
is
boy.
Snorunt, number
Oh.
361.
Oh! Mamoswine's pretty close.
Frostlass.
You'd think Mamoswine is close. It's not.
Oh. Oh yeah, Sachi could have picked Frostlass.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like Alan, you are 15 away with a Metagross.
That's
Whoa.
closer?
Yeah, Snorunt's a Gen 3 Pokemon.
I forgot. Cool.
Yeah, right? But its evolutions are Gen 4. And Sachi. I don't think you got. Your closest is. Oh no! Never mind. Vespiquen, that's got you in the 50 range. Just at 50. Oh.
Oh.
Sachi, you are rewarded with the TM return.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Alan, you are rewarded with another Max Revive.
Oh, awesome. What a
I think-
fruitful choice.
I think return may not work in the generation that we're using.
Oh shoot! Yeah,
that's
it doesn't
true.
exist anymore, right?
Yeah, they took it away.
You get what's like a similar TM?
TMs and Scarlet Violet.
Scald? Is Scald good? No, that's not in the game either.
Oh, did they? Is Scald not?
Oh, Scald's in the game, just not that many can learn it anymore.
Oh, okay. You get the TM for Scald.
Okay.
I don't know if I just wrote it down, but I see we have Scald, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what?
Can we get an IOU or?
Yeah, sure. I'll send you something once we figure it out.
Okay.
My apologies.
That's fine. I've got so many TMs now that I don't know what we don't have.
Yes.
Dual Wing Beat? I don't know. Poltergeist?
Oh, that's what you get. You get a Pokemon.
What? A Pokemon? What? Dude?
Huh?
They hand you a Pokeball.
What?
Whoa.
Huh?
You think that would be the more impressive reward, but I guess not.
Well, no, max revives are pretty valuable, kid. They're pretty hard to find. You should be more grateful.
More valuable than that Pokemon?
A Pokemon or a Pokeball?
A Pokeball with a Pokemon inside.
Oh, okay. I suppose. I don't know what. Okay. If anything, people usually normally give eggs, but okay. Oh, okay.
Why don't you open it up and be impressed with your new Pokemon?
I suppose. I'll just toss it out right now.
You toss it out, and it's a Dratini that
Ah.
shows itself.
Whoa.
Gives a little squeal.
Wow. It's
okay.
It's a snake.
I see.
Yeah,
Quite small.
yeah, I
Interesting.
know. We bought a whole bunch of hyper rare Pokemon, thinking it'd be like a steal of a deal for the lottery, but it turned out it was just a bunch of useless aquatic Pokemon like Magikarps, Feebas, Dratinis. You know, Pokemon that don't do anything.
That's kind of rude.
Alright. Okay.
Well, you say rude, but come on, what lottery winner wants a Magikarp?
What the? My Gyarados has done a lot of work, actually.
Gyarados? What do you mean?
Never mind. I guess she's
Okay.
not. She's not a trainer. So.
Have
Well-
a good day.
I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Pokemon.
Um.
All right.
All right. Let's buy some Maxies. They sell them here, right?
Oh.
at all?
Yeah, on the second floor, I think.
Okay. To the second floor.
The second floor you go.
Okay.
The Dratini knows Marvel skill, by the way.
Oh, okay, sure. Cool.
Yeah. How much are your maximum potions for?
I'm checking. Every time I search up like the Pokemon Mart, it shows me like the one in real life.
Oh.
So I have to keep changing it.
Hmm.
Max heals, you said?
Yeah,
Potions?
Max
Maximum
potions?
potions.
They're 2,500.
And then full restores were like a lot.
Full restore
Or could we even buy them?
3,000.
So it's 25 and 3? Is that the difference?
Yeah, that's what the shop says.
Oh, I mean, it's not a huge difference if we just go up, I
The person
suppose.
squints looking at the piece of paper that says all the prices.
Must be some economic thing.
Okay. I
Um.
mean,
How many should we nab?
I mean, I can charge you more if you want to pay more.
No.
Oh, okay.
How many should we get, Sachi?
Let me see. I'm out of full restores. I'm out of max potions. I've got 6 moo moo milks.
I have
5
one max
revives. I mean, do you think we'll need more potions? If we're mostly working towards the Elite Four, which doesn't follow the Arcadia Link format, so we don't necessarily need more items, you think? Well, we
Yeah,
could
that's
get
true.
some,
What
but...
are the rules of the Elite Four?
Yeah.
Well, if we're going by gym rules, we go by standard Pokemon battling, and not
Ah.
Arcadia Link. But
Okay,
who knows?
that makes
Maybe
sense.
they'll change it. It is a new thing. But regardless, they won't let us use items, probably.
Okay, I guess we don't need too many, but we can just have some handy.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay,
I mean...
3? 3?
Uh...
5?
If I had to guess, I would say... Are we all out of max potions and full restores? Aster wasn't with us, so she wouldn't have used them.
Yes, I have 2 max potions, 6 Lulu milk, 5 revive, and 1 full restore.
Okay. Maybe we go like 2 and 2? 2 full restores, 2 max potions? Each?
Okay.
Is that a lot? That's 5, 11 per person? Or should
Okay.
we save a bit more? That'd be 3 of us that would need it, because Aster
I mean,
has enough.
We have a lot of excess cash, so I think using it now is good.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so how many are we getting?
So it's me, you, and Blair, I think. We're totally out, right?
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, how many of each? Remind me so I can take the total out.
2 full restores, 2 max potions, that's 11 each, so that's 33.
Okay. 33. Yeah, we'll buy that. 33k.
33,000 Pokédollars, please!
There you go.
Cha-ching!
Okay.
And,
Okay.
the shopkeeper pushes a tip screen towards you.
Don't... They're really brazen.
Oh, if you brush your teeth in the morning, don't drink orange juice. It's gonna taste weird.
What?
It's a pretty good tip.
Eh?
It's a pretty good tip.
They grab it back with a scoff.
Okay. So wait, how are we splitting these up?
Oh, 2 full heals, 2 max potions between the 3 of us each.
Okay. Here you guys go.
Okay. My pocket says I still have a nugget, so I guess next time if we need a bit more money, I apparently have some.
Pocket doesn't lie.
Alright.
Okay then. That's that. The next step maybe is training, or... I mean, it's...
Yeah.
We're not going right there, right? We just...
These guys gonna be.
Yeah, we gotta get. We gotta get a little bit stronger.
Yeah,
wonder-
and
Should we catch anything else?
we could. I mean, why
Oh,
not?
Should we do the catching contest one more time?
We could.
That's not really training.
Yeah, but we gotta be getting ready for our final team. You might be able to get a little something.
I mean, we could just do it for fun as well. I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't had a break from battling gods
Yeah.
and deities for a while.
Mm-hmm. It'd be
yeah,
nice
when
to
you
just relax
word
and
it
catch
like
something
that.
random.
Okay.
Okay. Where was the catching contest?
It was down by Oratory, near that fountain.
Park, the national park. That's where.
Yeah,
Okay.
after the police town.
Oh, the Aster perks up. I remember I won that competition.
Oh,
Wait, did I?
did you? Who? What? No, it was Richie, I think, right?
Oh yeah, Richie won. Never mind.
Yeah. We got a. I forget actually.
Mag.
I think you got the armor rouge. Like the
Yeah.
one
Oh
with the
yeah,
unique
Armor Rouge.
Yeah, I was looking in the sunset and all that.
Yeah, I was just looking into the sunset.
Okay, sure, let's do that. And then after that, we can train up whatever we catch and stuff. And maybe this Dratini that I got, because I'm sure not bringing a Dratini to the championships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright. I'm getting excited.
We fly on down to the national park. You guys arrive.
okay.
Alright.
Is there a catching contest?
There's not a catching contest going on right now.
Okay, well, we're
Alright.
in an area with Pokemon. Yeah. I guess we could be anywhere if we want to catch stuff.
True.
Yeah.
I guess we can still walk around and see if we find something, right?
Could. Funny enough, we
Yes.
actually haven't seen the entire wild area.
Oh.
There's like a grassland in the top right.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, let's start doing something. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
The world is our oyster, you know?
Okay.
Sure.
You start looking around in the wild area.
Awesome.
So you are able to look for a specific type or a specific Pokemon if you want, and then your roll will depend on the rarity and strength of the Pokemon.
Great.
Let's say you have about 3 different searches for the day.
Okay.
I have
So-
no idea.
What would you like to search for, or do you want to spend that time training? If you
Oh,
train, I'd say you can raise Pokemon's levels up by 8. Like, you can spread out 8 levels. No, you can spread out 10 levels if you decide to train.
Okay.
We'll give you 3 time chunks.
Okay.
So 3 per
uh,
chunk. What was that?
So, you can either look for Pokemon or train. And you can
Okay.
do that 3 times.
Okay. Alright. I guess before we
Any of
start training, we can use the level riser on anything we think.
Oh,
Well,
How's it goes up to?
depends if you catch anything, I guess. So,
That's
75.
75.
I will...
Why?
I'll
I
rise the
will.
Dratini.
Oh, smart.
Dratini hops up to level 75.
Alright. I'll need a bit more training. It's just a snake right now. Okay. I have kind of too many dragons on my team, to be honest.
Mhm. I think I'll be looking for an electric type.
An electric type?
Yeah, Bigwell's a little bit on the slow side.
Alright, just any electric type.
I was thinking similar that my team's on the slow side. Huh.
Go ahead and roll your dice. Roll a d20.
Okay. Alright, searching, searching, searching. We found... Oh no, that's a 1.
Oh.
You rolled a 1. You walking around, you stumble. You hear a squeak as your foot in front of you drops down and crunches into the soil.
Eh?
Under your foot is a now defeated Joltik, unconscious and in pain under your foot.
Oh.
Oh. Oops.
Oh.
Do I get experience for that?
Huh.
I think I may have wasted the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess if you decide to train, it's fair if you see how the training is.
Say what?
If you decide to train, then you'll have to roll the dice to decide how successful the training is.
Okay.
Just roll a 1 as well.
Okay. I guess that's my first time slot. Sachi, if you want to determine.
Okay. I know I'll be doing some training, but I'm gonna take a gander and try. Let me think. Part of me wants to try for grass type.
Ooh,
Hmm.
bulky grasses are good.
Grass. Maybe flying, because I've been using Skarmory forever.
Mm-hmm.
I guess,
Pretty good.
I guess I'll say both. I'll say grass and flying, but please don't give me a trophy.
Oh,
Okay, you want to look
very
for
specific.
grass and flying type.
Yeah, just separately. Well,
Yes,
individually.
yes.
I'll use it for my first one. Can be
Okay, go
either.
ahead and roll.
Alright, let's take a look. Okay, just on the die, it's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Alright. I'd say upon searching around, you have found yourself. Da-da-da-da. You have that one already.
Did just remember I had a Trevenant. I don't really know what it does though.
You have found a Kilowattrel, a Gloom, a Nuzleaf, and a Sigilyph.
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 Interesting. Okay. I think I'm leaning towards the Sigilyph. I think. Kilowattrel's interesting, but I've never used one, so I don't know what it does at all. I'll go with the Sigilyph. I suppose.
Perfect. The Sigilyph hovering almost like an obelisk, ominously just hovers there.
This looks kind of spooky.
You can't understand why it's doing.
Just staring at it really confusedly. I've never seen this before. It looks really weird. Doesn't look like a Pokemon almost. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna pitch a Pokeball at it and just see how it goes.
Sure. Roll a d20.
Just gonna wind it up like a baseball. I haven't done this in a while, but oh geez, nat 20.
Okay, you whiz this Pokeball and it curves like a professional baseballer throwing a baseball does. It clicks right on the forehead of the Sigilyph and you critically capture it.
Oh, I did it.
Ah,
You've got it.
I'm almost a natural.
nice.
Alright.
Almost.
Yeah, that was almost too good. Just watching that. You've caught this Sigilyph. It has the Magic Guard ability.
Alright. Okay, I'll just check out how everyone else is doing for a bit. But I'll probably start training, I think. I have no idea what else I would pick up.
Yeah, Flare spent the time training, and Aster probably just hanging out with Pokemon like she was. Okay.
What level
Aster-
did I pick up the Sigilyph at? Just in case I...
You rolled a 10, right?
Yes.
I'd say it was around 55.
Okay. Alright. Got it.
Yeah, okay. Blair didn't do too good on her leveling. Aster didn't really find many Pokemon to hang out with, but she hung out with a Mankey and a Pawbot.
Oh.
That's
Ooh.
just kind of what they were doing, if you cared.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get to some training now, because I don't know what I would want to add to my team anymore.
Okay. What about you, Alan?
I'm gonna try one more try for this electric type.
All right.
Okay.
Roll your d20.
Might be one of its. Okay, here we go. Get something good. Here we go. 19. There we go.
19 is good. Perfect. To-do. Ta-da. Why does he keep showing me jolting? Leave me alone. Sorry, I'm just making sure I get all the... Oh, that's how it's spelled.
Oh, I had another item that I want to order. Wait. Gotta go back and ask them for it. Maybe I could send them a message. I want to order something.
Well, Blair crosses her arms. I'm not doing anything. If you want me to run an errand, you can. Just so you don't gotta waste your time.
Oh, sure. I was looking to get, I was thinking of getting a light clay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
I suppose I need 8,000, but I don't have it. I have money, plus I have a nugget. How much does a nugget go for?
Oh, jeez.
I
How much does the nugget?
need you to liquidate this for me.
Yeah, 10,000 is what it sells for.
Okay, 8,000. Okay, so I'll get 2,000 back when, yeah, I'll just give you the nugget, and then you can
You got it.
cash it.
I'll go run that errand.
Alright. Thanks, Blair.
Like clay, right? Okay, perfect. Peace.
Okay.
Alright, Alan, you find a Ampharos, a Luxray, a Pikachu, a Belly Bolt, and 2 Toxtricities. Both that look different because they're the 2 different forms, just hanging out
Yellow
together
and the blue one.
by like the pond or whatever.
Okay. So Toxtricity, Ampharos. What were the other ones?
Toxtricity, Luxray, Ampharos, Pikachu, and Belly Bolt.
I guess. Alright. We will. Toxtricity, huh? Looking at him. I like think of a thing I could be doing. I don't even have a musical instrument. Thought I was gonna, play something to try and. Let's try the Sachi strategy. Maybe I should just fling a Pokeball, see what happens.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, which one?
Oh yeah, there's 2, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you could try to throw at both if you want.
I don't even know the difference between the yellow and the blue one.
I don't either.
It's like low volume, high volume, or something. There's a
Something like that, yeah.
Eh.
I guess the
Amped? The yellow one?
The yellow one? Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d20. They're just looking at the pond, throwing rocks, talking to each other.
Okay. D20. 3.
You throw the Pokeball, and not only does it not reach them, it simply rolls over into their peripherals, and they notice. They both turn around and give you a confused look. After a while, the toxicity amped to the Pokeball, picks it up, reels his arm back, and throws your Pokeball into the water as it skips across perfectly. They both give a laugh and then shrug you off and go back to throwing stones.
Oh. Okay. I guess we'll just try the direct approach. Alright. Mamoswine, come on out.
You send out Mamoswine. The two toxicities turn to you with a confused and aggressive look, and it's time to battle.
Okay.
Alright, what level is Mamoswine currently?
He is 85.
$85. Sheesh, we are getting up there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
282 health. Alright. Are up against 2 toxicities.
Okay.
You're up first.
Okay. I think we just do it. Alright. Let's go for an earthquake. Simple and clean.
Alright, roll your d6.
That's a 1. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You shake the earth, this earthquake. All the Pokemon, the toxicities, kind of, they jump into the water where it's not shaking as bad. They're unaffected by this attack. But tons of Pokemon around you are affected, and they're not happy with you, Alan.
Oh.
You are now surrounded by all of those Pokemon you found earlier. The Ampharos, the Luxray, the Pikachu, and the Bellibolt. All angrily turn their attention towards you.
Uh-oh.
And it's their turn to attack. So, just give me a sec. Okay, I'm just gonna roll for each of them. Okay, 1 crit. Okay, they all, each to their own for the sake of time, hit you with a different attack. In total, Mamoswine takes 149 damage.
Okay.
As these 5 Pokemon gang up on your poor Mamoswine. Okay, you are up.
Okay. Well, suffice to say, the what I did earlier is just the best strategy in this situation. Okay, go for it earthquake again. Time hit everybody surrounding us. Okay, earthquake going in. Normally this time 2. Not much better.
Not much better, but thanks to Earthquake's large area of affectability, you do hit all the Pokemon. The 4 Pokemon you angrily attracted all get knocked down unconscious, but the 2 toxicities remain standing.
Darn. 2 I was most interested in.
Well, I mean, they're not leaving. They're still here.
Okay.
Both of them are going to go ahead and poison jab.
Okay.
So, okay, that's a crit. No, I mean, Mamoswine's tanky. You're taking 37 damage twice, because 2 of them.
Okay.
You take 74 damage.
Okay.
baseline goes down to 59. Alright, what would you like to do now?
Okay. So let's just keep letting it rip. Another earthquake.
Alright, go ahead.
Let it rip. Okay. 4.
That's good! You shake the ground. Toxicities fall against each other, collapse, and you won.
All right.
Mamoswine is at 59 HP.
Okay. I guess I might as well try to catch both of them.
Sure.
Okay.
They have a different. Oh yes, one
They're
has
different?
plus ability and one has the minus ability.
Or their normal one? I think there's
Or
a
their normal
unique one.
punk rock. I don't think their stats are.
I guess it's just appearance.
Yeah. Okay. You want to catch both?
I'll just catch the low key.
Oh wait, the low key one. They do
Yeah.
have one difference.
Oh, yeah?
It's the move they learn at level 52.
Okay.
The amped form learns shift gear, and the low key one learns magnetic flux.
Okay, I guess I'll take the amped one then.
That one's shift gear.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, yeah, you take the amped form. I mean, you can catch both of them.
That's fine.
Alright, you catch that one. It's got. It's an evolution. It'll have Jeer. This Pokemon's got a bit of an attitude.
Okay.
It'll know the punk rock ability.
Okay.
And you rolled a 19, so this Pokemon is going to be level 76.
Okay.
While you're catching this Pokemon, a very pouty and upset Aster comes out of the forest, rolling her sleeves up. What's the big idea going on over here?
I was trying to catch something and it was being a bit rowdy.
I was hanging out with the Pokemon, and suddenly there was a large earthquake, and now they're all gone!
Sorry.
It hits you in the back upsettingly to
Oh,
let out all of her frustrations. You jerk!
sorry.
Okay. Sachi, what did you want to do with this time?
Oh, I'm gonna start training for my second round.
Alright. Roll a d20.
Okay.
And then. Yeah.
Alright, that's a 17 on the die.
17's good. Collectively, your Pokemon will go up 12 levels.
Okay.
Feel free to split that up how you wish.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, we will go to the third time of day. As the sun starts to set. Okay, it's not that dark. The sun starts to set. What would you like to do?
I'll do a leveling for the final one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20.
I am getting 9.
9?
Yeah.
Your Pokemon will go up 8 levels.
Okay.
Sorry, 7. Sorry.
Okay.
Distribute that however you want. Nice. Sachi.
Yeah, I'll do final leveling as well.
Sure.
Okay. That's a 5.
A 5, you are just going to get 3 levels.
Alright. I'll do that.
While you guys are training up, Blair pops back. I'm back.
Ah!
Hey.
Yo.
Thanks for running the errand.
Yeah, no problem. Do you want your money back?
Sure. I'm a little broke, so I might as well take it.
Oh,
2,000 and change.
She only gives you 1,000.
What?
I bought lunch. Sorry.
Alright. I guess that's fair enough. 1,000 it is.
Yeah, there you go. Consider it an IOU.
Okay.
I'll pay you back later.
Sure. Okay then. That's everything. Just gotta... It seems like we just gotta prepare our teams now and pick who's gonna be on them.
Yeah. It has turned to night. Where'd you like to cash in for a day? Camp?
Camp in the
Ooh, yeah.
wild.
Camp in the wild, like the good times.
Oratori's not far, and also... Oh, wait. Yeah, Oratori's just to the south. I don't think we can go north because I think it's Treetop, which... I don't know how... No, I think Treetop is also just as close. It doesn't really matter unless we want to stay outside, I guess.
I don't mind kicking it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's been a while since we've just been out in the nature.
Yeah, kind of back to what we used to do all the time in the wild area.
I guess so. Alright. Just always got camping gear. Okay, we'll set up for a night.
You guys decide to pitch up, tent for the night, and have a nice relaxing night. Probably catching up Aster on everything that's happened. And you have a good rest. I assume you've evolved at your teeny.
Yes, I have.
Its skills, if this ever comes up, will be Second Wind and Action Surge.
Okay. Second wind. Alright.
Okay. It's morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. So, what's on the menu today? More training or?
I don't know. Anybody got any ideas?
I mean, do you have to challenge the Elite Four, or can you at least scope it out?
I guess so. Scope it out.
What do you mean?
Like-
Like challenge them
like-
or...
You can just look, right? You don't have to go in there, or is it like when you step foot into an Elite Four, you're kind of stuck?
Yeah, I guess we can see where it is. So where is it again?
It's that field way in the back of the Livlon mansion. It's the
Okay.
empty field.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been back.
Well, I guess, yeah, let's go check it out. Yeah.
Might as
Go live long.
Alright, it's a new day, so you're gonna have to roll to fly over again.
Alright. Let's
Uh,
go.
20... 18.
Alright. 19 plus 9. 28.
Perfect. Everyone got above 10 except for Blair.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna just drop a bit of her own money flying over. Okay. You guys, let's say right outside the mansion. You guys arrive.
We last saw them when they... Actually, we last saw them right where we just were. They gave us the... or they promised to give us those armors, which they did eventually. But that was the last time we saw the maid. And was Cinder with her? I don't recall.
You wanna roll a d20 with your wisdom? See how much you remember?
Sure, not like it matters too much. Let's see. 10 plus 7, 17.
You recall while you guys were looking for Pokemon in the national park, you bumped into Dice practicing trading up her new Urshifu, and Clem, who was you don't really know what she was doing. She was just there with Cinder. Cinder looked distraught and like she had a lot on her mind, but you destroyed a bunch of Synestheses, and Clem, as you requested, promised to bring you that armor, which she did.
Right. So we did see both of them there. We saw them before...
Yes,
Before-
this was before you even talked to the High Priest and got I think this was even before you went to the 8th gym badge.
Oh,
Right.
jeez.
Okay, so, huh. It
That was
was,
after Vinroar anyways.
Mhm.
it was after Vinroar, though?
The 8th, no, it was before Vinroar. The 8th
Oh.
gym badge was after.
Okay. It was like our second trip to that area for some reason, I think.
Yeah, I think you guys just went to catch Pokemon and train.
Right. Okay, so it'll be the first time we'll see her, probably. Since, well, potentially her parents might have disappeared because of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we can't hide it forever.
Yeah.
Should we go visit inside? Or we could just go past?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
You guys lead the way.
Yeah, let's go and see her. I mean, she was cool with us, and maybe she needs a friend or someone to talk to.
sure, we can check in on them. Maybe thank them for the armor, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take your step inside the grand mansion. Every time you walk in, it's always like, whoa, this place is huge. You walk inside, there are just maids and butlers going about their day, people visiting, people working because this mansion is so big it has an entire ecosystem in it. You do see one familiar face in the main lobby. You see Clem, just kind of guiding around other maids and doing general busy work.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just go right up to her. Hi, Clum. Where?
Oh,
Hi.
hi. Welcome to the Layer Mansion.
We were just stopping by to visit.
Oh,
And-
yes, yeah. You're friends of Cinder. It's been time.
Yeah.
Not really, but it's been some time.
Right. I just wanted to thank you guys for delivering those armors for us, by Corviknight, I think, while we were just out and about.
Of course, we owed you after you became friends with Cinder. So,
Oh.
please, any favors, just ask.
Okay. I guess, besides that, we did just want to stop by and see Cinder as well, because we haven't seen her in a while.
Yes, actually, she's not home at the
Oh. Oh, that's...
Interesting.
Huh. Okay.
Clem kind of looks around nervously. You're not gonna ask where she is, right? I
Is
gave
that a
pretty
bad
easily
question?
to pressure. If you ask me, I might tell you.
Where is she, I guess?
Alan, roll a d20 and add your charisma.
Charisma 6. 7 and 6, 13.
13. Clem prods her fingers, and you can see her hands get clammy and sweaty. Well, she's not here right now, obviously. That's what I just said. She's... Okay. She's out on a mission right now.
Oh. A mission?
She's
Yes.
got a mission as a princess?
Where?
Well, funny you say that. She grabs both of you and pulls you into like a more secluded area of the room, so no one can really snoop in on your conversation. Actually, it's not public news yet, but it's Queen Cinder now.
Oh, makes
Oh.
sense.
Makes sense. What do you mean? This information hasn't leaked anywhere.
Well,
How do you know this?
it's just logical that she would become the queen.
I suppose eventually, but the king and queen haven't gone anywhere or anything.
Oh,
So
okay.
Good, he believes me. Yes, she's out on her inauguration mission.
Oh.
Where is that happening?
Well, I'd like to know that, but she's happy to be out of the house, so she hasn't really replied to any of my messages.
Oh.
Oh.
She's somewhere out there.
Okay. Interesting. Inauguration. Huh. You know, kind of reminds me about those treasures. You guys gave us those feathers, right?
Yes, that was another reward we gave you for helping Cinder, yourself. Which, she turns to Alan and bows fervently. We can't help but thank you very much. She's been ever more
yeah, no
outgoing
problem.
and friendly ever since then, and we appreciate it greatly.
Yeah, no problem.
Did we get both the silver bell and the rainbow feather here, or only one of them?
Yes, you got both.
Okay.
I think you got one for winning the tournament and one for helping Cinder.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Yes. Actually, if you can excuse my rudeness, Alan, sir.
Yeah.
She's taking quite a privy to you lately, if I have to be honest.
Me? Why?
Yes. Well, you were the one who knocked some sense in her and got her to be more familiar with the other side.
Me and Richie did do that.
Yeah, she's just... If you see her, she'll be very happy to see you.
Oh, where is she again?
And your other friend. Well, like I said, she's out on a pilgrimage right now, but if I had to guess, she wouldn't be very far.
Okay.
Probably... Oh, you are gym challengers. It might be bad for me to say this, but she's probably over in the Elite Four region.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah. We were heading in that direction anyways.
Oh?
Yeah. See, we have the 8 gym badges, and, we were planning on watching some battles, maybe, in the arena.
Oh, I see. You're looking to challenge the... She does her best to stand straight and hold a good posture, but her legs shake from the nervousness of attention, and she goes back to her hunched over, pathetic stature. So when you challenge me, please go easy.
Alright. So she's a...
Okay.
I forgot about that.
I
Most
remembered.
people forget. That's okay.
Well, we look forward to a challenge, so,
I can at least give you that.
okay.
We'll do our best.
Alright. I guess we'll head out to the field now. Maybe run into Cinder out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Please let me know if you see her.
Oh,
I do get worried about her.
sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head out.
Mm-hmm.
To the door.
Alright. You guys head on out.
Okay, well, might just run into her then. Guess we'll have to walk through the maze. Okay. Or if we go around the back, we could also get straight to the back of the maze, which leads more directly to the arena. That sounds easier. I guess let's walk around the back.
Sure. You guys take your time walking all the way around the back, and eventually you end up at the arena.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll d20s for perception.
Okay.
2. I'm running low today.
11. Not amazing either.
Yes, you arrive at this rustic battle zone that doesn't look like it's changed other than the flowers growing more. Nothing out of the ordinary. Doesn't even look like there's an entrance to begin with, but upon investigating, you see Sachi finds that one of the statues has 8 distinct groves that all have different indentations and shape.
Oh.
Oh? Oh.
Oh, this might be where we put the gym badges.
Oh. Oh. That's true. There's no one here, right?
Not really.
No one you can see.
Should we...
I guess I'll try slotting them in.
Sure.
One by one, you slot in each badge. Every time a small little click is heard as it almost magnetically perfectly into place. By the time you get to the 8th one, there is a subtle silence before the statue's eyes light up a approved green, and a little sheet of glass covers over your badges, restricting them from being moved from their spot. And then after a bit, some rumbling occurs towards the trees right across the field from you as the field separates, showing a path further into the woods.
Whoa. Path.
Oh, but your badges.
Can I get back or?
They're covered by protective screened filament. There is a button you can push right beside it. It's got like it's just a very simplistic red looking button that screams abort in your head.
I guess we'll continue forward. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure as well. Okay.
Continue forward.
Alright, you guys step down this path of trees, and here you are. It's nothing but forest area around you. Slightly narrow, but definitely man-made path as you come to these arches of similar-looking statues covered in moss of age. It looks grand in nature, but very simplistic in size.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting. Seems kind of grand. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going forward.
Sure.
You continue going forward, and you break out into the nice open area, surrounded by trees and as well. There is nothing but to your top right, a stand. Just a stand with a sign and another path to the left.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
A stand? No one's there?
No one's there right now. Yes. You approach it, I assume?
Yeah.
There's a table with a golden bell on it. There's some teleporters behind the awning stand, and a small freezer that's opaque glass is hiding what's inside. But you've seen stands very similar to this throughout the region.
Oh. Similar? Can I...
Do you want to roll a d20 with wisdom?
Yeah, I'll try. 9.
It's familiar. Like you've seen these kind of stands and concessions all throughout the region, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is exactly.
And there's a cooler in the back?
There's, yes, like a freezer cooler in the back. There's a table with nothing but a bell on it and teleporting panels behind the concession stand table.
I think I can put this all together. I mean, it shouldn't be bad to just ring the bell.
You ring the
Yeah.
Give the bell a ring, and it echoes out in its own silence for a short moment. And after about a minute or two of waiting, one of the teleporters whirls up with energy, and out comes Scoops. Her brown hair curled in that very familiar Scoop shape. She's in her little overall blue and white striped uniform. She turns around with a jolly expression. Oh, well, howdy there. Welcome to Scoop's Ice Cream Shop. Not many people order from this one specifically.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Yeah, oh, hey, it's you. What's up? You?
Yeah, I suppose we got behind the trees with the badge gate.
Yeah, she nods and looks around. That's where this is, huh? I can't believe they let me set a shop up back here.
Oh, you don't even know. Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
no, I know where we are. It's just, this place is so, important, in air quotes, that you think I could have just set up an ice cream shop here.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you do? Do you just sell treats here? Like usual?
Oh, here? Sachi, roll a d20.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, that's about all I sell. It's ice cream here.
Oh.
Nothing really, I mean, here nothing really goes on. Not a lot of people show up. So I guess I'm kind of like the door greeter to the Elite Four.
Oh, okay. Alright then, we were just here to spectate actually. Do you think that's okay, or should we not be here right now?
I mean, spectate the Elite Four. You want to watch them and get some intel or something?
Well, yeah, that is why we're here.
Oh, please, don't waste your time trying to play some spying games. Just buy some ice cream of mine and I'll let you know all I know about it.
Oh, I suppose that's a good deal.
Of course it's a good deal. You get my delicious ice cream and you get what you want. That's a business win-win.
Okay, how much is it here? You charged quite a premium last time we were in the catching contest.
Oh, 'cause it's all about supply and demand. Come on, it's economics. Since it's no real pressure, how about just 200 a cone?
Alright, 200 it is. I guess since everyone's listening in, for each of us?
Yeah, Blair nods. I want ice cream.
Okay, and I'm sure Aster wants some, and then, Alan's kind of spacing out, but I'll give him the info eventually. 200 times 4, so 800 for 4 cones.
Oh, perfect. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Alright.
So what do you want to know?
I do actually have notes on a lot of their Pokemon already. Strategies or typings or team themes maybe?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess I could tell you a bit about them. So, the Elite Four changed recently. The Vinroar guy got kicked out, and now that Dice Lady takes the spot. So that's Bjorn, Clum, Dice, and... that guy. Yeah, thanks, sorry. For strategies for each of them, I would say... Clum's probably... she's probably the one with the least straightforward strategy. She's Okay, how about I just start from here? If I had to rank them, I mean, there's no real power structure, but if I could say weakest to strongest, I'd probably say Clum, uh, Bjorn, Dice, and then that guy.
Okay.
That's just from looks, just from looking at them and how strong they might.
Okay.
Hmm.
And they all have their legendary with them, right? In the Elite Four?
Oh, yeah, they all have got one legendary Pokemon with them. Ugh, you might know more than me, kid.
Right. It's kind of unlike other Elite Fours where they have really strong Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. They're the best and the best for a reason.
Right.
But our Elite Four actually has some pretty interesting rules.
Oh. Oh yeah, the rules. What are the rules here?
Well, you can challenge them in any order you want, so feel free to plan accordingly. But, I mean, it's not like their teams really follow themes, so I guess it's hard to pick which way to go. But anyways, for the rules, when you go in there, of course you can't go out. But don't worry, your Pokemon heal after every battle.
Okay.
That is if they're knocked out. Then, unfortunately, you won't be able to use them unless you revive them.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You're welcome to stay there as long as you want to challenge them. But if you lose one battle, you get kicked out and have to start all over again.
Okay. Alright.
But the most interesting thing is that you don't have to challenge them alone.
Oh?
Yes, and every Elite Four battle can be done in the form of a double battle with a partner of your choosing.
Oh! Okay.
Of course, you only get to bring 3 Pokemon each, but they say 2 minds are better than 1.
Okay. And the format, is it... are they including Arcadian links, or is it not?
No, that stuff's still way too new to us. We don't understand any of it at all, so I don't think the Elite Four will let in anything like that until it gets a little more mandated.
Okay.
And I don't think a lot of people carry those things around, It's hard getting your hands on one.
Right.
Even I don't have one, and I'm a popular ice cream seller.
That's true. It's only us, to be honest, that have them.
Huh.
Okay. So can be double battled, but it could also be single battled, theoretically.
I mean, you could double battle Clum if you got a good strategy for her, and then single battle Dice, and then double battle Bjorn, and single battle Yuno.
Okay, but if we lose any of the fights, we have to start over.
Yes, just like any old Elite Four.
But if we lose in a single battle, then only one of us has to start over.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's very good to know. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what else I would ask. I assume as usual there's no items in the battles.
I mean, whatever they can hold.
Right.
They follow the similar format to gym battles.
Okay. Got it. And each of them have 6 Pokemon?
I mean, was riding high on 5 for a little, but I think I heard he's got a 6th back.
Okay. And not all Elite Fours have all 6 Pokemon, so...
Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I know Bjorn's got 6 different tattoos on him, so I would assume he's got 6.
Right. Okay. Got it. Huh. Alright. Okay, well, I can't think of anything else. We already kind of got a tip about the champion, so Unless there's any special format for the...
What do you mean? You got a tip for the champion? No one knows anything about her.
Well, someone told us about them. Yeah. So, unless there's some kind of special format there, I mean, I feel like we've got all we could out of that. Unless, assuming the champion has a legendary too, you wouldn't happen to know that?
She puckers her lips a little. I don't know. The champion's as much of an enigma to me as it is to anyone else. I'm surprised you got any info out of someone. Who told you something like that? If I want to find out.
Well, stuff happens when you release a giant Pokemon and then have to go catch it again, and
What?
And then it gets caught by an evil organization, and then it goes dead, berserk in the wild, and then you have to go catch it again. And you get favors from stuff like that.
I'm sorry. Who told you any of that? What? I just want to know who gave you the scoop on the champion, and that's coming from Scoops.
Well, it's gotta be one of the Elite Four, right? They're the only ones who have really
yeah,
fought the champion.
They're the only ones who really know about him. Okay. Interesting.
Right. Huh. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I guess we don't need to go spectate anymore. Before you go or anything, you don't happen to have seen, Cinder, have you? We heard she was coming in this direction.
Yeah, I did. That posh little princess girl.
Yeah, have you seen her?
Yeah, actually, she's right down the path.
To the left?
Yeah, to the left.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess my right, if you're...
Right, Okay. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, she'll probably be the one who upholds your challenge getting into the Elite Four.
Upholds? Cinder?
Yeah, you know, Victory Road, like the final trainer tests.
Oh.
You can get badges any way you want. You still gotta prove yourself a strong trainer to battle the Elite Four.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I've heard of a Victory Road before. I don't know if we have one, but that's kind of the same, right? Like a final challenge.
Yeah. I mean, you'll find out what it is as you get over there. Honestly, even I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Alright then. Well, that sounds pretty cool. I guess I turned to Blair and asked her, okay, we've got a plan. Alan's still kind of out of it, so, I'll clue him in a second, but apparently
Looks like
Cinder's up ahead.
Your ice cream's melting, Alan! Stop! You gotta eat it! God, your whole hand's gonna be sticky, dude.
Well, I don't imagine I could just go ahead against Cinder alone, so I think I should wait a moment.
Do whatever you want, kid. Only challengers can go ahead, though.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. And I don't suppose we can use items against Cinder. Like...
Huh?
Like...
Well, I mean... Like I said, I have no idea what she has in store for you.
Okay, so maybe. Alright.
She didn't used to run those. But she does now.
Okay, alright. Okay then.
Yeah. You'll figure it out when you get over there, I guess.
Yeah. I think I would... I would probably be changing my Pokemon. Assuming if I carried Skarmory with me, I probably... Yeah, I'd have to switch him out by the time we got to Livelon, because Skarmory is not making the final team.
I mean, if you want to switch your team out, she just slaps her cooler and it boots up like the sound of a PC. But you could just use this!
Wow! Okay.
Pretty cool, huh? All my ice cream coolers actually also operate as a PC as well.
Oh,
Only for Pokemon swapping in and out, though.
okay. Alright.
I can't do any of that medical stuff.
Uh, I see. Okay. Alright. I'll make use of that. Huh. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, I'll just think to myself now. Got a plan for this.
Huh.
Pretty much double battle format. Double or single battle format.
Okay, you done asking me questions, kid?
Oh, yeah, Scoops. That was all I had for you.
Okay, cool. I mean, ring me up whenever you need me. I'm happy to talk to you as long as you buy some of my ice cream.
Okay. Wait. One more thing, actually. One last question.
What's up? What?
It's
What?
not about the Elite Four, but one time I saw you out in the middle of the ocean, right?
Yeah?
We were really busy that day, trying to catch a Turtle Island, surfacing. But I had a question, because there's a cave out in the ocean, and we found a giant Pokemon, and we fought it, but there are 2 Pokemon on the statues outside the cave. One of them was a Pokemon, and the other one was also a Pokemon, but we've never seen it before, so... Any idea what that is?
Roll a d20 and use insight, which I think is wisdom?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, not bad. 21.
Okay, she smirks, and under her breath, you hear her say, "So these kids, huh? Honestly," she then turns to you, "I'm just out of the loop as all of you guys are about that big, scary, ancient myths and monstrous legends and whatnot. I just have a stand out there, so when those island boys want some ice cream, they can come and call me."
Okay. I was hoping you might have seen something out there, but I guess that makes as much
Sorry.
sense.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay. Alright then, that's for sure all I had to say now.
When she says, "That's all I really know," you can definitely get the tinge at that she's not telling the truth.
Oh jeez. Man.
Well, alright. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Well,
Thanks.
I'm gonna go pesker those Elite Four people if they're not busy. I want to figure out where you're getting all this good information from.
Oh, okay.
Alright, ciao, kid, and good luck.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. She hops on one of her teleporters and zips away.
Huh.
Ah,
She knew more than she just said.
she talks a lot, yeah. For someone who just sells ice cream.
Huh.
Alex, if you don't eat your ice cream soon, it's gonna form a puddle, dude.
Man.
Like, seriously, it's dripping down your hand.
It's just dripping down his hand. Okay.
You're gonna attract, like, bees or something. If a comb bee's gonna come out. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of answered all of our questions, right?
Yeah. I think so. About
So now it's just if we're ready or not.
Yeah, I mean, I think I understand now that Cinder's the challenge thing to be queen or something, is to fight us.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it. If she can prove herself strong, then I guess she deserves the throne?
Maybe. Well, maybe she just has to beat any challengers of the Elite Four. So we don't have to go easy on her then. Surely.
I guess that makes it an Elite 5.
Well, she might not be included in the part where you can't leave or heal or.
True.
Probably fight her, and if we can get if we can beat her in that, then we can change strategy before going back in, I think. Okay.
Oh, jeez, can we even remember what kind of Pokemon she used?
Well, we never fought her. Only Alan did, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Alan and Richie did.
No, wait. Okay, hang on. Let's see if Blair can remember. Nope, that's a 2. You're right. I can't come up with anything.
Nah. I think the only time I can remember is when they fell into that trapdoor thing and then they got ambushed.
Do you wanna roll a d20 to see if Sachi can remember anything?
Okay, yeah, you probably told the story, so maybe I can pull something out. Okay. Plus wisdom. It's 25.
25. You remember that Alan fought her in the Layer Ball tournament.
Oh! Right.
And the 3 Pokemon she used was a Nidoking, a Nidoqueen, and an Escavalier.
Okay. Okay, just making notes. But she's gotta have 6 Pokemon this time. Or, well, she doesn't necessarily have to, but... Interesting. Okay. Well, if anything, one more thing to consider is whether or not we fight her right now. If we do, we should still take a break or a rest after that because we ordered a bunch of stuff and they're not here yet.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait a day.
So we'd be missing a whole lot of material.
Materials. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we could set up camp or just rest at the mansion. I wouldn't mind the cozy bed.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Okay. How does that sound? Let's rest up at the mansion and tomorrow you guys challenge the challenge to the Elite Four?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Alan! We're gonna go! I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess that's a good spot to end it as well then.
I think that's about right. It's gonna take a long time to like plan out these teams, I think.
Yeah, so I think that'll be good to have a week-long prep. Nearly for it.
Yeah. Have to plan. Guess for our knowledge, it's gonna happen in Pokemon Showdown, right? So we can prepare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just like the gym battles.
Okay. Huh. This is very interesting, because unlike real Pokemon, it is, actually competitive teams, I would think.
Well, kind of competitive. I'm not, like, amazing at making competitive teams, but I can Google pretty well.
Yeah. They also have legendary Pokemon, which is not typical.
No, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough, I guess.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine if we get reset a number of times, especially because we don't. If we don't have healing items like we normally do.
Like, I don't know how you guys are beating Rayquaza. or Urshifu for that matter.
Yeah, when we don't. What do
You
we-
cross that bridge when you get to it.
Yeah, next episode's probably just gonna be a ton of battles.
Yeah, a lot of battles. I mean, the last episode was a huge battle as well. So I guess this episode had a lot of preparation, huh?
Battle Gauntlet.
I guess there was a little training.
Okay.
But okay, that was good. I am impressed at what you guys did with the High Priestess.
Oh, yeah, I thought about it a lot. About what we would be doing, and then the best thing sounded like she had people in her world because she just left it like immediately. Because she did canonically just beat Vinroar and then get in the machine, so no one knows where she was.
Yeah.
So yeah, it made sense, although Sachi probably hated her.
Yeah, I mean, Blair and Naota probably weren't too happy with her either. Naota was probably super conflicted, but yeah, I wasn't expecting what Alan did. I was genuinely surprised.
Yeah, I mean, there was not much else to do with the wish unless Blair just wanted to go back in time, which is an option.
I thought it would be cool to give you guys the option. It came up because, like, I was thinking, like, oh, I wonder if they just, just ask for infinite money, or you do something crazy, like just wish to be champion or something.
I couldn't really think of anything that made a lot
It's hard
of
when
sense.
you're put on the spot.
Yeah, and if it felt good to do. My other ideas, there were two other ideas that I was thinking of before today. One of them was because she was partially combined with Giratina, so a similar situation to the Deoxys Roid thing, where we had the Isekai's machine, which makes the Pokemon relive another life, basically, and then it brings them back. So I was kind of thinking about that as one thing, but it didn't totally make sense, because then she would maybe be brought back as a result, just different, which didn't make sense. Or she gets left in a time that she never lived in, which basically just puts her back in the first situation that she's currently in, because she'll just relive the life again and then do the same thing again.
Yeah, I have no idea. I think Alan handled that very well.
And then the second idea was if we could connect with Dialga and Palkia again, because Dialga's the Pokemon of time, which could turn back time maybe, but also combined with time and space maybe could send her back to her dimension in time.
Yeah, no clue.
So those were the two ideas I had. I did think about Arceus being a god. He probably could just do whatever. If we just kind of asked him. Yeah, I figured that was a possibility also. Yeah. Talking her down was also, it was not something I thought about much, about how we'd have to make her not be really angry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you did a good job. You said some pretty smart stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone's gonna snap her back to her senses, it's herself.
Yeah. In my headcanon, I was also thinking Naota would become the next priestess. So I don't know if that
Yeah.
was what you were also thinking. Was it?
I
potential?
had on my notes that Nauta had no idea what to do and needed some guidance.
I see.
Her life has been a bit of a roller coaster these past couple days.
Yeah.
But I think you guys did a good job talking her into it.
Mm-hmm.
Except the Alan, he rolled pretty low. Sachi rolled pretty high.
Yeah. Generally, do you think there are any more diverging paths that you would be prepared for, or do you think we're just gonna head down this Elite Four road?
I mean, I have things, very minor things, kind of all over the world for like little moments in case you guys do go out and do things. But like,
makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're thinking of doing something very out there, I would probably need a heads up to have it prepared.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go re-challenge every gym lead at once in an Arcadia battle to train, I would probably need a heads up.
Right. Yeah. I do think going down the Elite Four is the good way to go right now. Although I'm also thinking about like any loose ends that, like, you know, narratively could maybe be satisfying to follow up with. Which I don't think there are too many of them. The first one that's coming to my mind is the Romeo and Juliet thing. Didn't do much. I know they were supposed to be at the ball and also maybe be in the tournament or something, was what we kind of talked about.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah. They were like a plot thing.
Yeah, I guess. I know there's a lot of stuff Alan wants once he becomes champion, if he becomes champion, I guess.
Yeah.
So that'll be like, we'll probably have 1 or 2 episodes after the champion to tie up loose ends.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, I have an idea of where Sachi will go in the end/epilogue.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've been thinking about that as well, because her motivation has never been too concrete.
Well, you've just wanted money, right?
Yeah, just money and yeah, just to bring it back.
Yeah, you kind of had like a temporary motivation to figure out what's church, but
and then she followed the thread and was kind of like, you make good money in like the Elite Four, or you could make good money doing church stuff. But yeah, she didn't decide on where she really wants to go.
It's cool, you know? It's open-ended.
Yeah. A lot of loose ends will be tied up if Alan becomes champion. Technically, Lieutenant and Rydam were kind of at war still. We had like a side quest involving resolving their feud, and we didn't do much.
You didn't do much.
Yeah.
They're just up at each other's arms.
Yeah. We probably could have engaged in some kind of battle, I guess, if we really tried hard enough. And then, I guess, resolve it in that way. I think maybe because there were no, like, figureheads in Lieutenant and Rydam that we didn't really have a way to...
Yeah, there wasn't much to go off of besides, like, the bar and Dice's house.
Yeah. If there were, like, a counterpart to Dice in the other town, maybe could have led us to like them being resolving their issues, maybe.
That one still needs
Yeah.
some digging, I guess.
Yeah, but if he becomes champion, he can solve that. Surely.
Probably. He has some sort of authority.
Yeah. Sales report doesn't have an issue. Neppy's gone. Wild area. Wild area. We didn't explore the top right, but I don't really think we need to.
I don't think there was much. It was like a marsh.
Yeah.
The middle area, I guess, has like the rundown town.
Yeah. For the middle area, I was kind of thinking of ways what to do with the cuffs, and I've been thinking about that. If there are any opportunities that I could, I don't know, maybe do something with them, because I just have them on me still.
Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of there, right? They haven't done much, but they did that one thing in the fight.
It kept
I
me
think that
alive
was
like
it.
2 times, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. There's that. Have you been thinking about anything for the third wild area? If that's just like a nothing zone, or did you have like some kind of headcanon for it?
There is something in there. There's like the giant chasm,
Oh right.
right?
Yeah.
I guess there's stuff in the chasm that I don't think you guys ever checked out. But it was under construction. But
yes.
a lot of that is kind of put the brakes on after you took down
Yeah, what's his
big
name?
bad Hassan Billions.
Yeah. See, interesting.
Oh, I guess the girl in the underground, Alan promised that she'd get to move her casino topside.
Yeah, I remember that. So that shouldn't be a problem.
I have to go to the bathroom now.
Okay.
Be right back.
I don't know if both streams can hear me. Oh! I should turn off the YouTube stream. Whoops! Just turn it off and make sure it saves.